Hi, welcome to Money Confidence. I'm Crystal Oculee, the Chief Financial Strategist here at Confidence Wealth. And every week I try to bring a topic that is talked about, that is important, and it's on everyone's mind. Obviously, the last few weeks, the topic has been market volatility and inflation. What we're paying for gas prices has, drastically increased. What we're paying for a gallon of milk has drastically increased. So it's really important that our portfolios have inflation hedge and adjustments to those portfolios, and that we're keeping up with inflation. Not to mention that when there is volatility, everybody gets emotional. And if you don't have the right plan in place that's solid, and you're unsure, that's when you can make all the wrong decisions. Now, I know current holistic clients have their plans where it's stress tested for them. They know they're on the right path, but it can still create emotions, the emotion ups and downs during this period of time. Now, if you don't have a solid plan in place, it can make you even more worried, because you may have your money sitting in a market, in your 401k, and you're thinking, oh my God, the stock market is up and down. How do I know this is going to be okay? I'm about to retire in 3 years or 5 years. Would the setback really take away my potential of retirement? And it's a fair question, because this is the question that I keep getting throughout my meetings, especially with new prospective clients that are talking to me and they're nervous about this. So really having a solid strategy in place is one of the most important things that you can do. When you have a solid strategy in place, that also then allows you to really be logical and not emotional. So if you're unsure about your plan, running a stress test, having a meeting, you have your team current clients here with us, you can always look at everything and, just put your mind at ease. And for those of you who never seen us, to our friends and family of our clients, feel free to set up a complimentary session and get a second opinion. I think having, don't putting your head in the sand is very important, but it's also very important that you don't overreact, right? So there has to be this balance. The other thing to think about is a lot of times people look at market volatility like it's a bad thing. But however, if you have a good plan in place, it's actually opportune time, because these are the times that you can take advantage of Roth conversion, tax harvesting. So there are lots of different things that you can actually do during a down market that can be very positive and have a really good outcome in the future. So that's one of the reasons, again, I always say, current clients, feel free to talk to your team about tax planning. We've already been doing this with our current clients, I think really since the beginning of this year, and especially the last couple of months when there's been even more volatility. But for those of you who are not current clients, this could be the perfect time for you to not just get a second opinion, but also look at these, opportunities that may exist that you didn't think about, that you want to take advantage of. So sometimes market volatility could be a good thing. And I know that's hard to imagine, but that's why you really want to make sure that you have everything set up in a way that makes sense, that's comfortable, it's, up to par with your risk tolerance, but more importantly, up to par with meeting your goal. That's the key. So I always want to bring logic during this time. You have to look at the plan. You have to make sure the plan is set up properly and you're getting this tested along the way. And that's the key. And never forget about opportunities when the market is down. Looking at tax harvesting, looking at Roth conversions, and also looking at getting into certain holdings that are on sale right now. So with that said, I also don't want to take light into this for those of you who are listening who don't know if you're on the right track, or you don't know if, your plan is solid. Because what if you have, again, this is talking to any of our clients, friends and family that are listening to this. What if you have just what you've been doing? You've been a do-it-yourselfer and you have everything that is at exposure in the market and you don't really know what's going to happen. Or what if you've been in a plan that you thought was good for you, but when you set it up, it was 20 years ago, which is a little different than now. Or you set it up 10 years ago, which is also a little bit different than now. So it really is important to reevaluate, rerun numbers, and really understand what you have in place now. And then also, as I always put, whenever I put these videos out, I always tell my current clients, if you have a solid plan in place, stay calm. If you met your team, you ran the stress test, take advantage, because a lot of times I send videos out and I say, during these times, this is when you want to get in touch with your team and really looking at tax opportunities. So this would be the time that you want to reach out to your team as well. So we're here for you. If you need anything, you know where to find us. And again, stay calm, make logical choices, don't make emotional choices. Have a good one.